Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question reality.
Fucking dyeing that beard than Diddy wear.
All right, that's enough.
I know.
Wait, what?
That's enough.
I seen him. He shows me behind the curtain.
That's a fucking enough. All right, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit this out.
But still,
Put a fucking.
put a note on it. You can edit that one. I don't.
What's going on here? I wonder how a plane could do that. Yo, where'd that car come from? Wait. Did y'all see a car come from anywhere? Look, there's nothing there. Look, no car. We see no car anywhere over here. Still no car. Wait, is it? What's this? Is this a car? That's not a car. No car over here. Nothing coming from this way. Just this car trying to speed past this car. Look, still nothing. Where could that car have came from? Bow! That mug came from another dimension or something. That's weird.
Let me be crystal clear. Every single dinosaur skeleton you see in a museum is fake. What they show you are casts and models, not real bones.
Very true. That's crazy. Remember when everyone knew pro wrestling was fake and they finally admitted it and the fans didn't care? That's what it's starting to feel like with politics, huh? Yeah, kind of. Oh, snap, look at his arm. Did y'all see that? How? They were trying to tell us something with that one? Was Mike an alien? A monster? What we got here? Y'all see it? I definitely seen it.
The aliens.
Oh my god! Do you see that?
It's dead ass aliens right now.
No way! I think it's the moon coming out.
Nah, that's like a portal. To
No,
another...
Auntie Jenna. Oh wait, hold on.
It's a portal. To
No,
another
that's
dimension.
crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god.
You don't see it's like spinning.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh! Oh my god!
Not like dead ass. What is that?
No, it stopped spinning for a minute. Hold up.
No, it's not spinning. It's just going a different direction.
Oh my god. Wait.
It's aliens.
Auntie Jenna, there's no such thing.
That is an alien.
Auntie Jenna,
That is a
there
UFO
ain't no
right
such
now.
Thing.
That's a UFO.
Oh my god, but it's moving.
Exactly, because it's an alien.
Alien, UFO, what y'all think?
I mean, this is really going to get me assassinated.
Whoa.
It's like,
What is?
I'm not lengthening my lifespan by explaining this stuff, to say the least. I mean, I was supposed to go back to DC. How am I going to survive? This fucker's going to kill me for sure. In fact, I do think like it's like I actually have to be careful that I don't push too hard on the corruption stuff because it's going to get me killed. Yeah, it's like I was actually thinking about that on the plane flight over here. It's like if I push too hard on the corruption stuff, people get desperate. Is the issue?
Right.
Then they say like, okay, if the money flow cuts off, then okay, they can't afford school for their kids.
Right.
Then they're like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you for my kids, type of thing.
So insane that that's been going on for so long.
It's a gigantic scam, like one of the biggest, maybe the biggest scam ever. You know, someone can get an NGO stood up for a fairly small amount of money. Like George Soros is really good at this. Like George Soros is like a system hacker. Like he figured out how to hack the system. He's a genius at arbitrage. I mean, these days he's pretty old, but a genius at arbitrage. So he figured out that you could leverage a small amount of money to create a non-profit, then lobby the politicians to send a ton of money to that non-profit, so you can take what might be, you know, a $10 million donation to a non-profit to create a non-profit and leverage that into $1 billion NGO. A non-profit is a weird word. It's just a non-governmental organization, and then the government continues to fund that every year, and it'll have a nice-sounding name, like the Institute for Peace or something like that. But really, it's a graft machine.
And what are the requirements with that money? What do they have to do?
Just really no requirements at all.
So they just get grants and the government just assumes that they're doing good work.
I think a lot of people in the government know that they're not doing good work, but it's a giant graft machine.
Let's have a look what's going on in New Zealand with this whistleblower, because this is serious stuff now starting to get out to the public.
Right. Well, I was involved with building a project, helped with implementing a vaccine payment system for our providers. It's called a pay per dose system. So it means that every time someone gets vaccinated, they get a payment for it as a provider. And I helped build it. I implemented it. And when I was looking at the data, which is part of my job, I noticed some discrepancies with the dates of death. People dying within a week of being vaccinated. Batches that had a high death count, a high mortality rate, and I put them on a chart, which you can see up there. Nobody but me in New Zealand has seen this data. Now I'm giving it to the world.
And then he got arrested.
World Trade Center.
That's the same thing.
What is that? It's over there.
I don't know if that was real or fake. So garlic repels and gold attracts red mercury. What is red mercury? Wouldn't it be weird if it was the Turks that have colonized this world and enslaved us all? I mean, if you know, you know. I mean, if you know, you know. It's a crazy theory. It's a Wonder Woman type theory. Anyone else seeing grid lines in the clouds? Definitely see something, some type of lines.
And we're going to hand the baton to Crew 10, and we are going to return to Earth at the end of a successful long-duration mission aboard the space station, performing that mission that we so deeply care about. And that handover will mark the continuation of a legacy that's been going on board the space station for 25 years. And so with that, we're happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, Nick. We'll go ahead and jump right into
10.
Right. They can't rescue them, but they can send them a reporter.
That's incredible.
Yo, look at that.
Now this isn't that one, no. But you're going to see how that sound affects matter. Watch the glass.
Look how it goes like this. Yo. Just from sound. Frequencies.
What, and now look at the metal, the steel.
Even, whoa.
Just... That's incredible, isn't it? No, I'm telling you, if you've got the resonant frequency of the glass and the steel, literally the glass would shatter, the metal will start to fly apart if you've got the right resonant frequency of that car. And if he drives around in that car,
look how it's just bending the whole door.
Eventually that car's just going to fall apart.
That's crazy, ain't it? Yo, is this the path we going on?
What the frick, dude? What is this? What is this thing doing right here?
Got an octopus and a tide pool. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is so cool. Dude, that's...
Look at that. That's cute.
Dude, that is so cool. Interesting.
How beautiful.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, it's going to you, Mike.
Hi.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yo, that's straight up a fucking tonsil stone. This
Ew.
guy just fucking spat that tonsil stone out.
Ew.
I'm not even joking.
That's
Holy
nasty.
fuck.
Y'all know what a tonsil stone is? Look it up. That's nasty. Yeah, that's
Wow.
a ghost. Did y'all see that? That was a ghost.
Alright, so this is what's going on right now at Fort Lauderdale Airport. A goddamn UFO is flying through the sky and everybody's like going insane right here. Wow. Guys, this is me filming. This is not Photoshop. Wow. I wish I had a better phone right now. Unbelievable. First time in my life I see something like this. And there's small ones flying around. It's
Yeah, I knew I seen that.
too.
Some little sparks around it.
This is nuts. Everybody's filming. Wow, you see guys, everybody's standing filming with their phones. This is insane. This thing is going by fast. And the small ones around it are like shining and sparkling too. Well, the air traffic controllers are gonna have a hard time explaining this one.
For real.
Unbelievable.
Like you see the other light now?
Oh my god, there's like 6 or 10 other objects around it shining. I don't know if my camera is capturing this right now.
Yo, look at that.
This is insane. Insane. Oh my god, there's like 50 of them now. Now they're all separated and there's like 50 different objects flying.
What's here? Something's here.
Unbelievable. Looks like it's falling down. I don't know. Looks like it might be crash landing. Wow. Looks like something just crash landed somewhere in Hollywood, Hollandale. Unbelievable.
Black man can't have no damn temple. A damn woman is the fucking master damn mason. She has the fucking temple. The baby. Who is the master mason? The black woman, not the black man. He's her servant. Submission is power. How you gonna be a master man? You can't have no. The master mason is the black woman that has the temple. The temple is what? The body of God. This is the temple. Who is the real master mason? The black woman. Not no nigga in no damn apron at some digging up some fucking grave site, pallbearer. I'm standing on the square because I done been in the lodge with the cable toe. How many people in here masons? Raise your hand. Anybody here mason? I done been in the lodge with the cable toe. So y'all can challenge me on what I'm talking about. With the black and white floor and the Tesla board. Then he talking about smooth ashler, non-clandestine and all that kind of bullshit. I'm just saying, if you born a mason, you all masons.
Masons, my sons. So this is a SpaceX explosion. That's what they're saying this was? I don't know about that, y'all. This don't look like nothing SpaceX done shot in the sky before. Like, what are all these other little lights? Yeah, I don't know how to explain this one. Look like a whole fleet moving. Cause they're just moving too like, nah.
Way up in the mountains, find fossils everywhere.
Fossils in the mountains.
Where are the clams?
Clamshells in the mountains. What's up with that? How we get clamshells in the mountains? Where's the geography teachers at? How they gonna explain this one?
Flying above international waters. Anyone want to explain what I'm seeing? This was the same day LA fires started.
I don't know what you seeing over there. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Talk about things caught on camera. Bro, have you seen, okay, there's this clip of the Falcon 9 in space, and it was a live stream, right? And so it's showing the outside of the ship, okay? Someone spotted a mouse on the outside of the thing. You can see it on video. You can see it crawl.
In space?
That's what I'm saying. That's what people are freaking out about, man. Because people are like, wait a minute.
Wait.
Is this true? Is this a live stream from actual space? Or is this some type of studio stuff and they just let something slip?
Oh, man.
But dude, I'll show you the video. It's absolutely crazy because
They got
you
caught up.
see it up close and you're just like, what is he looking at? And then you see something move that absolutely, that's 100% a mouse.
Oh my gosh.
And so it makes me wonder, like,
The new Ratatouille.
what are they up to? What are they filming?
astronaut?
What do you mean that could be an astronaut?
Right there. Wait! Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's all over.
I mean,
But
it could probably live
for like a little bit. On the way to
Outside?
space.
No,
your Bro.
Wait.
explode.
Was the release of
Not him trying to say it could probably live for a little bit in outer space on the outside of a man.
spent black liquor is what it's called.
Spent black liquor.
What?
Only black liquor I ever heard of was Hennessy, Cavassier, and Crown Royal. Ask me how I know. Listen, did you know that the second most spoken first language in Brazil is German? Well, now you do. Y'all take it easy.
Wait a minute. Did y'all see what was in the background? Yo, he got a crazy setup. Who made these carvings like this though, right? These supposed to be ancient. Look at the details. Yeah, man. Somebody has some crazy type of skill to do this. Looks like laser etched. That's how perfect it looks. And even to have the imagination to create this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What is happening?
I don't know. You got some crazy lights in the sky.
What are these?
What y'all think that is? UFOs? Drones?
BlackRock just bought the Panama Canal. Did you know that? Did you hear about the largest private equity company in the entire world buying the most important shipping lane in the Western Hemisphere? BlackRock, the $1 trillion private equity company, the one with $11.5 trillion in assets, the ones who control so much of the world around us. When you dial down on all of these financial reports, they now own both ends of the Panama Canal. They bought the Atlantic port and they bought the Pacific port. So that way they can get us at both ends. Yeah, BlackRock. I know a lot of people who voted for Donald Trump because they thought that he would stand up against BlackRock, but he's the one who not only made the conditions for this to happen, he's the one who facilitated the deal, and then he was so proud about it, he actually congratulated himself about it in the speech last night. Donald Trump said he was going to invade Panama to take control of it back for America. Then he threatened Panama and the owners of those ports so much that then BlackRock just stepped in and, as good guys, offered $23 billion to buy all these ports. And then Donald Trump signed off and said, that's a great idea. And then last night he said, America now controls the Panama Canal through an American company. He just didn't tell you it was BlackRock. Instead, he spent the rest of that 90-minute speech blaming all of our problems on transgender mice or some shit. So make sure as you go and say your prayers tonight that you thank Donald Trump. Say thank you, Donald Trump, for selling the Panama Canal to BlackRock.
BlackRock owns everything, man. We got more carvings like butter. Like, how'd they do this back in a time period like that? Why is her arm cut off? work here
Speaking
is
of stuff in
crazy.
the sky, though, News Nation, they had a whistleblower by the name of Jacob Barber. He was on one of the retrieval teams for UAPs and UFOs, and they showed a video of them picking up a UAP that was literally looked like a giant egg.
And this thing was just sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
How'd they know about it?
This is the crazy part that he talked about. They're called psionics, which are basically the Stargate people. Remember Stargate from CIA, where they could see where certain stuff is? So they're called psionics, and they use psychic ability to find and summon UFOs.
Dude, this is what we've been
What?
talking about.
Yeah. And the guy's like, well, what do you say to people that say, like, this is the craziest? Like, I don't know about that. The guy's like, it's 100% real. He's like, in fact, every retrieval mission that they went on, they were within like a 300-foot area where the psionic said that it was going to be at. The psionic person was like, this is exactly where it is, gave the coordinates, and within like 300 feet, it was right there.
Oh, man. Oof. Y'all, hey, today might be the day for real. I might be leaving Earth today. Look at this. If y'all don't see me making content anymore, just know I'm going through the portal. Wow, y'all see this? This thing is, y'all, I'm telling you, man. Man, the energy is intense. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing. The shift is here, baby. What is this thing? Is just magical. This thing, it usually has a counterpart to the left too, but you can't see the one that's on the other side. But this thing is over here. Look at that. Like, what's, y'all see that? Tell y'all, man. Huh?
What y'all think this is, man? A portal?
Yeah, it does, right? The Ezekiel wheel.
It looked like some chemtrails to me, not gonna lie.
4 times NASA said that the Earth was flat and non-rotating. The very first requirement for landing an aircraft is that the Earth is flat and non-rotating. This one's in the general equations of motion for a damaged asymmetric aircraft, rigid body equations of motion over a flat, non-rotating Earth. These are all on the NASA website, by the way. You don't have to search hard. There's tons of documents. I just grabbed 4 of them. Another one about aircrafts, it says this simulation assumes a vehicle with 6 degrees of freedom and aerodynamic symmetry in roll, and the missile position in space is computed relative to a flat, non-rotating Earth. This one's on how helicopters work. The helicopter equations of motion are given in body axes with respect to a flat, non-rotating Earth. If you still believe that we live on a globe, I don't even know what to tell you. TikTok, this is for entertainment only.
I'm just saying, man. They trying to tell you something.
The teeth are made of calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate. How do I know? It's in the Handbook of Chemistry and Physics in 1940. Composition of teeth. Sodium phosphate. Almost 100%. No carbon. So take calcium in a diet and phosphate in a diet and it rebuilds, just like your bones, just like your flesh, just like everything in your body. And children, it's 10 times faster than adults. The enamel will reform. You can't grow a tooth, I don't think. I met one guy said he did, but your enamel will recrystallize. And plaque is nothing but bad enamel. It forms down here in the bottom because that's where the water and saliva is. Call me and I'll give you a telephone number. You call them up and order the phosphate, and you can take about that much each day. That's for the bones, the teeth, the DNA, the RNA, 33 enzymes, the skull, and all these things in the body that need phosphate. And the doctor told me once, you don't need phosphate, we get plenty of it. The gums sometimes are severed from the teeth, not only by this plaque pushing it away from dirty teeth, from toothpaste of any kind, but also from the fluoride, which severs the gums from the teeth. By the way, I worked on fluoride in 4 different laboratories. I worked on atomic energy. I worked at Purdue making compounds out of it. I made at Wright Field some more, another contract at Phoenix College. I learned how to analyze for it in water. And so I found out that reverse osmosis and distillation are the only ways to get it clean. But anyhow, fluoride destroys 66 of our enzymes. Do you think we need enzymes? We keep alive with them. Baby death, miscarriages, all those things are lack of enzymes. Fluoride destroys them. It's a nerve poison. Just by this putting this gel in their mouth to harden their teeth, he swallowed half a teaspoonful of it, he's dead. So much for that. Now you know how to have perfect tea. Rinse the acids off. Any tart stuff, T-A-R-T, look it up in the dictionary if you don't know what it means. It eats a tea, and especially if you throw up. That's powerful. Take your mouth and rinse it out. The next thing is brush with hand soap. The next thing is take calcium and phosphate in the diet.
Wait,
You know,
did he just say brush with hand soap? Only time I ever got soap in my mouth is if I said a naughty word when I was a kid.
get it. Walgreens for vitamins, for calcium with vitamin D in it. And the phosphate, call me up. And the fourth thing is vitamin C for your gums.
Well, y'all, it's time to start rebuilding our teeth. 13th and 14th Amendment being revoked. What's going on with that?
So you know that kid that went viral for his before and after pics because everyone thought he got cloned?
No,
I'll show you. You'll probably know. This kid.
Yeah.
He's 3 years old, right? But he was in his backyard playing with his dog, and then he got lost for 2 days.
Yeah.
And imagine you're 3 years old, you get lost, usually in the forest, but surviving 2 days is GG's.
Yeah, he's probably gonna pass away, whatever.
Exactly. So they sent the whole search team. They found him, but he was 2 miles from originally where he was.
Before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys. Their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately.
Oh, word. And when they found him, he was wearing different clothes. You want to see what he looks like after the 2 days? This is before.
Yeah.
After the 2 days?
What happened?
Yo.
We don't know. That's the thing. When they found him in a shed. Like, that's where he camped out or wherever. He survived.
Why does he look like that now?
Maybe because of shock. But imagine 2 miles. That's far.
I mean, to be honest, he was surviving in the wilderness.
Yeah. But
wait. This is when they just found him.
Yeah, this is when he just found him, and this is when
okay,
he
that
got
makes
lost.
sense though.
Y'all think he got cloned? What happened?
So the French president got on live TV last night and told his people that everybody in Europe, all the countries, all of their armies are meeting up to have a fucking conversation about preparing to possibly go to war with Russia to help Ukraine. On top of that, he said that we have to be prepared just in case the United States don't have our fucking backs. Now, France and Europe and United States have been in a peace treaty, have been allies since the fucking 1700s. The 1700s. This shit ain't never supposed to be happening with us right now. The fact that they cannot count on the United States to have their back in case Russia crosses the line, invades Ukraine, and tries to keep going into the fucking EU. They are afraid that we are going to be allies with Russia. Oh my God, that sounds so fucking bad coming out my mouth. What the fuck is going on, y'all? We are actually allies with Russia. We are actually fucking allies with Russia. We may be going to war on the side of Russia, formerly the USSR. What the fuck? And everybody hates us. Canada hates us. Mexico hates us. Greenland hates us.
That's what I'm saying. Other countries probably be like, we about to ally with the America, United States.
Nobody like our asses. China said run up, get done up. We ready for war. Now what if the EU and China and Mexico and Canada all come together and say, fuck they asses up? Look, all I ask is y'all out people that did not vote for this man to get the fuck out the country first. Let us leave. I mean, we will show you our voting papers. That could be our access into Canada or Mexico, showing y'all our voting papers. We didn't vote for him. Let us get the fuck out first.
Yo, look at this view. It's a lot more.
No se va a bajar allá. Tierra, vámonos, vámonos. Es un misil. Se está acabando el mundo. No somos meteoritos, somos meteoritos.
Tranquilo que eso es alguien en el mundo que es millonario, no se preocupe.
El hueso.
Coño,
No, para ese video. Eso es meteorito. Eso es meteorito. ¿Verdad? Que pasan cerca de la Tierra.
I think that AI is a very ancient technology that we're now discovering. In the book of Ezekiel, especially, the vision of them traveling in these craft that are a wheel within a wheel. So they had to have made these in a different realm, different whatever. So they have a technology. I think our understanding of technology is just different.
I don't think we could even do the math on what that tech would look like, because we are in this universe limited by the dimensions we are.
And we're not meant to understand.
Again, we're going to go full circle back where it talks about the days, it will be like the days of Noah.
Yeah.
I think the days of Noah were way more complicated than just people being bad people, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was just giants, like
No.
Nephilim walking around. I think there was this, if you talk about like the Tower of Babel, I believe they truly possessed this heavenly type of technology that could be devastating to humans. It's like the tree of good and evil, right? This is a thing from the heavens that they were probably messing with in the days of Noah because of the fallen angels introducing all these things. And then I think that's getting reintroduced today through potentially AI, quantum computers.
So the cartel always finds a way to make an example out of people to let the public know not to play with them. 9 college students went missing after vacation in southern Mexico last month. Fast track the story, they found 9 of their bodies. Body parts were scattered on a highway, along with a bag filled with severed hands. And they also found a car with a note attached to it saying, "This is what we do to thieves." So the information that's coming out right now is that somebody in that group stole at least $20,000 from the cartel. And we say time and time again that the cartel is not a group of people that you should play with. These people in the group that was missing was tortured to their demise. Again, this is a message. When you go to other countries, know the countries that you're going to. Know the people that you are around. The cartel is not a joke. This is not a joke.
That I learned about Zeus Network is they are demonic. All the contestants' names on this show, even mine, trace back to Greek mythology. I'm an avid reader, so that sparked my interest right there. They changed my name on the show to Pied Piper, which is like some...
So what?
Pied Piper.
What is that?
Which is, like a medieval folklore type of thing. And it's about a dude that leads 120 kids to their death. You know? Yeah, bro, it's some sick demonic stuff, bro, that they into. And I can't rock with that.
And they gave you that name?
Yeah, they gave me that name. Like everybody's name on the show traces back to Greek mythology. They got a Greek mythology name, some devilish stuff, bro.
Why don't you have your own name?
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I know they behind the scenes they doing weird stuff.
But you think like
I don't want to speak on that on camera, but I know behind the scenes they doing some weird stuff. They trying to get me to crash out. They trying to play psych games. They got people following me, watching me.
Really?
Yeah,
just
bro.
from being on the show?
Yeah, bro, definitely. I know for a fact. Reaching out to females that I used to fornicate with and
they're
stuff,
telling
bro.
you, they're telling you,
They
like somebody told me, somebody reached out.
for sure. And I know 110% fact they had somebody watching me for sure.
Why don't you run on with security?
I don't need a security.
School is designed for 2 reasons: to get people ready for the prison system and to get people ready to work in the workforce to work for somebody else. That's why the school day is as long as a work day.
Yep.
Yeah. It is what it is. And if you know anything about the third grade test is designed to know how many prisons do we need to build in the future.
Dang, bro.
Like,
that's why.
I wonder why so many young people don't trust the system. It's because this is America 2.0. Brainwash kids for 8 hours a day until they're 18. Tell them they have to go to college and go $100K in debt or they'll never succeed. Make student loan debt unforgivable, more expensive yearly, and yet their parents' tax dollars go to those same schools. Make it illegal to have unpaid internships where you actually learn rather than just theorize. Pressure the top performers to go into 2 of the most uncreative jobs out there, Wall Street and consulting, or idealize startups that will require sleeping on floors, racking up massive debt from VCs so 1 out of 10 of them can end up on the cover of Fortune, then get mad at them for not working hard enough and quiet quitting when they can't afford houses, they hate their jobs, and their loans keep stacking. If that doesn't keep their heads down, then send them to war in a foreign land. We have to fix America 2.0. That's why kids don't want to keep playing this game.
I done ate this goddamn garlic bread from fucking Dollar Tree. Now my motherfucking leg won't move.
Stay away from the Dollar Tree groceries.
Earth is round. No, it's flat. That's what I got, mama. And the sky you look at.
That's what I got on my mama.
Projector. Look at the sky. It's been the same fucking dipper for the last 30,000 years. How the fucking same star gonna keep forming the same damn way? So, and we moving. And we moving in circles.
Yeah.
But the same fucking stars keep floating. It's like, no, gang. Come on, gang. You tripping. You don't.
He said, it's called orbiting. Get out of here.
You don't, gang. The star, that's illusion, gang.
So if the world
go to
was
Alaska
flat,
then. Go to Alaska and go over that ice wall. Go to Alaska and go over the ice wall. When you get to Alaska over the ice wall, where the sun don't shine, then you go see the other part. All right. I don't want to talk about that because the government gonna try to shut us down.
Okay.
He ain't lying. They will try to shut you down.
Oh!
Yo, flashing back.
Oh.
Tipo, es que debe ser un metal grande o un espejo, no sé por
No,
qué.
porque se dio filete en negro.
Porque para que rebote de esa forma, claro, ¿cachai? Eso no es una linterna, ya cachamos que no es una linterna. El rebote. ¿Cachai? Yo alumbro para allá.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Tonight, the world watched as President Trump delivered his address. What did we see? Not just division, something worse. The Democrats didn't clap. They didn't stand. They sat stone-faced, refusing to acknowledge even the most basic moments of human decency. A young child fighting cancer, silence. The sacrifice of American heroes, nothing. They couldn't bring themselves to celebrate life, courage, or even common humanity. And then disruption. Representative Al Green shouting, waving his cane, making a spectacle. The Democrats embarrassed themselves, not just politically, but as people. The world saw it. America saw it. This wasn't protest. This was the death of a party that has lost its way. A functioning democracy needs balance. But what happens when one side abandons reason for blind, bitter opposition? We need leadership that rises above this nonsense. The Democratic Party isn't just collapsing. It's exposing itself. And if they don't course correct, if they don't find leaders guided by principle instead of petty politics, then yes, this is the beginning of the end. The question now is, who will rise from the ashes?
Our people don't stick together. You look at the Chinese, they stick together. You look at the Russians, you look at the Jews, you look at the Italian, Spanish. That's why they're winning.
The thing that we got to get before money is we got to get right with God. In that sense that we don't have value. So when we get money, it's about what we do with it. We got enough money. Everybody got some money they can circulate, throw in a pot. But we don't have a code of ethics and values that we agree on. That would make us the same people.
Yeah.
We have trillions of dollars. You a Japanese man, I don't want to make Japan look bad by doing some dumb shit. People don't mind making Black America look bad.
Don't care.
Because we don't have group thinking, we have individual thinking.
In Japan, your social status is based on your grades, right? But in our culture, especially in high school, you got the Jordans first. We gonna stay why he get all the Jordans and not me? It could be poisonous what your ambition is, as opposed to what society is.
But look at what we offended by and what we protect. Like
that's true.
You mad that he flyer than you. You ain't mad that he's smarter than you. Yeah, they go protect the fact that I'm not about to let no black dude beat me. They supposed to be like that.
They supposed to.
If we was competitive like that,
it would be a different thing.
But we make fun of that.
Yeah, we do.
Every movie makes fun of a smart black dude, a conscious black dude.
So anybody that knows about the Mandela effect or has any interest whatsoever in that, you're going to want to watch this video because I just came across something that's absolutely bonkers. So I was in my basement and I came across a box of old VHS tapes and a lot of them were like recorded from TV, whether it was TV shows or movies and stuff like that. And I haven't watched or done anything with these. They've literally been sitting in this box since the 90s. And I'm going through just seeing what videos were in there. And I came across this videotape right here. And the first thing on there is it says, Berenstein Bears play ball, 25 minutes. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I have a VHS player that I brought upstairs. And I did a little research before because I haven't watched this yet. I'm so fired up. Underneath it, it says Walt Disney songs, 94 minutes. Heathcliff, Crazy Cat Caper from 1966, and then Family Circus. So this is, like, I did some research quick. This Berenstein Bears Play Ball was from, like, the 1983 or something like that. It was from the early 80s. The Family Circus, I don't know which one it is because I haven't watched it, had like 5 specials that they came out with. All, I want to believe, were in the late 70s. This Walt Disney songs was from like 1968. And then I don't know what Heathcliff was, but it says it was from 1966. But I don't think that's when this was recorded. If I know my dad, because my dad recorded this, this is probably from the early 80s. So this is a 40-year-old VHS tape that says Berenstein Bears. If you look, I don't know if you can see it, it clearly says Berenstein, S-T-E-I-N, not Stain, like the Mandela effect is telling us. So I'm going to put this in right now so that you all can see whatever this is. And I'm like nervous but excited at the same time. So let's go put this thing in.
Man, I got a box of old VHS somewhere. I gotta find them. I might have lost them though.
Oh, the tracking. I remember the tracking. All right, there's Papa Bear getting wild. All right, let's fast forward. Let's see if there's like an intro or something. Is there? Oh, I didn't mean to hit play. Whoop! Come on, whoopsie. Mama Bear is in her nightie all the time. Crazy. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the title sequence. Hold on. Let me rewind it. Here we go. Here we go. Berenstain. What? It is.
Dang.
S-T-I-N. No way. And then right there, it says it again. Shoot. So apparently there's just a whole generation of boomers that just don't know how to spell or pronounce. Because that clearly says Stain. And then here, written and created by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Well, that's a huge bummer. Man, I was so fired up. I thought I came across something that was nuts. And, oh man. Well, now I feel like I gotta go dig up all the old Berenstain Bears books that I had as a kid. I know they're in a box somewhere.
Yeah, man. I got those Berenstain or Steen books in a box somewhere. If I don't have them, I know my mom does somewhere. I gotta find them though, because I don't know if it was Berenstain or Berenstein. And if it's a true Mandela effect, then wouldn't it just be changed in our reality and we wouldn't know it because we wouldn't be able to find the evidence because it'd automatically be changed, right? I don't know. But yeah, guys, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.